Imagine a place where the Earth itself tells a story spanning millions of years. A landscape so otherworldly, you'd swear you've stepped onto another planet. Picture yourself standing on the edge of a vast, painted canyon, where every shade of red, orange, and purple stretches as far as the eye can see. Welcome to South Dakota's best-kept secret, a place where the past and present collide in a spectacular display of nature's artistry. This rugged wilderness has been home to humans for nearly 12,000 years. From the Arikara to the Oglala Lakota, ancient peoples have traversed these harsh yet captivating lands. But it wasn't until the 1800s that this area earned its ominous name. French-Canadian fur trappers called it Les Mauvaises Terres à traverser, the Badlands to cross. Little did they know that this challenging terrain would one day become a national treasure. As you venture into this 244,000-acre wonderland, you'll be greeted by a maze of buttes, canyons, pinnacles, and spires. The Badlands Loop Road, a 31-mile scenic drive, offers a perfect introduction to this geological marvel. Pull over at the Big Badlands Overlook, where the vast expanse of eroded rock formation stretches to the horizon, painted in hues that shift with the changing light. But what lies beneath this mesmerizing landscape? What secrets does this ancient seabed hold? Welcome to Badlands National Park, where every step is a journey through time. Did you know that this park houses one of the world's richest fossil beds? Beneath your feet lie the remnants of ancient horses, rhinos, and even saber-toothed cats, telling a story of a world long past. As you hike the Notch Trail, you'll find yourself scrambling up a log ladder and along a ledge, rewarded with breathtaking views of the White River Valley. But here's a little-known fact. The park is home to the world's largest known fossil of a pig-like creature called an entelodont, affectionately nicknamed the Terminator pig. For a truly unique experience, venture into the Sage Creek Wilderness area. Here you might spot the park's resident bison herd, descendants of 50 animals reintroduced in 1963. Today, over 1,000 of these majestic creatures roam freely, a testament to successful conservation efforts. As night falls, prepare for a celestial spectacle. The Badlands boasts some of the darkest skies in the country, offering unparalleled stargazing opportunities. On a clear night, you can see the Milky Way arching across the sky, a sight that's becoming increasingly rare in our light-polluted world. But the park isn't without controversy. The Stronghold Unit in the south, co-managed with the Oglala Lakota tribe, includes the site of the 1890 Ghost Dance. This spiritual movement, born of desperation and hope, led to the tragic Wounded Knee Massacre. Today, the relationship between the park and the tribe remains a topic of ongoing discussion and reconciliation. You'll find this geological wonder about 75 miles east of Rapid City, South Dakota. The park's main entrance is located near the town of Interior, easily accessible via I-90. Pro tip: visit in the shoulder seasons of spring or fall to avoid extreme temperatures and crowds. Don't forget to bring plenty of water, sunscreen, and sturdy hiking boots. And keep your eyes peeled for wildlife. Bighorn sheep, pronghorn, and prairie dogs are common sights. Whether you're a geology buff, a history enthusiast, or simply someone seeking to be awed by nature's raw beauty, Badlands National Park offers an unforgettable journey through time and terrain. So pack your sense of wonder and prepare to be amazed by this hidden gem in the heart of America. Imagine a place where you can float down a river between two countries, hike through canyons carved by time, and gaze at the Milky Way in the darkest skies in the lower 48 states. Picture a land where dinosaurs once roamed, and where modern-day adventurers can retrace the steps of ancient peoples and Wild West pioneers. Welcome to the Lone Star State's best-kept secret, a place where the desert meets the mountains in a spectacular display of nature's raw beauty. This rugged wilderness has been home to humans for nearly 10,000 years. From the Chizos Indians to the Comanches, from Spanish explorers to American settlers, each group has left its mark on this harsh yet captivating landscape. In the 1930s, visionaries recognized the need to preserve this unique corner of America. Their efforts culminated in 1944 when this vast expanse of Chihuahuan desert, rugged mountains, and winding river became a sanctuary for nature and history alike. As you venture into this 801,163-acre wonderland, you'll be greeted by a diverse array of landscapes that seem to defy logic. The park is home to the entire Chizos mountain range, the only mountain range in the United States fully contained within a national park. These majestic peaks rise like islands from the desert floor, offering a cool respite from the scorching heat below. But what makes this place truly unique? What hidden wonders await those who dare to explore its vast expanses? Welcome to Big Bend National Park, where the Rio Grande takes a dramatic turn, carving out canyons that will leave you speechless. The Santa Elena Canyon, with its 1,500-foot walls, is a testament to the raw power of water and time. As you float down the river, you'll find yourself straddling two countries, with Mexico on one side and the United States on the other. Did you know that Big Bend is home to more species of birds, bats, and cacti than any other national park in the country? But here's a lesser-known fact. The park houses the world's largest known fossil of a flying reptile, the Quetzalcoatlus, with a wingspan of up to 36 feet. As night falls, prepare for a celestial spectacle like no other. Big Bend boasts the darkest measured skies in the lower 48 states, earning it the title of International Dark Sky Park. On a clear night, you can see the Milky Way with your naked eye, a sight that's becoming increasingly rare in our light-polluted world. For the adventurous souls, the Lost Mine Trail offers a moderately challenging hike with breathtaking views of the Chizos Basin. And if you're up for a real challenge, the South Rim Trail provides a grueling but rewarding 12 to 14-hour hike with panoramic vistas that stretch into Mexico. One contentious point that often sparks debate among visitors: is it worth crossing the border into the small Mexican village of Baquilas del Carmen? While some argue it's an essential part of the Big Bend experience, others prefer to stay on the U.S. side. What's your take? You'll find this natural wonderland in southwest Texas, along the border with Mexico. The main entrance is located 70 miles south of Marathon, Texas, on U.S. Highway 385. Pro tip: visit between October and April to avoid the scorching summer heat. Bring plenty of water, sunscreen, and a reliable vehicle. Services are limited in this remote area. And don't forget your passport if you plan to cross into Mexico. Whether you're a nature enthusiast, a history buff, or simply seeking solitude in one of America's last great wildernesses, Big Bend National Park offers an unforgettable journey through time and terrain. So pack your sense of adventure and prepare to be amazed by this hidden gem in the heart of Texas. Dramatically into a turquoise sea, and where every turn of the road reveals a vista more breathtaking than the last. Picture yourself driving along a winding highway, with the Pacific Ocean stretching endlessly to your right and mist-shrouded mountains looming to your left. Welcome to California's crown jewel, a 90-mile stretch of coastline that will leave you speechless. This rugged wilderness has captivated the hearts of artists, writers, and dreamers for generations. Native Americans called this land home for thousands of years before Spanish explorers arrived in the 16th century. But it wasn't until the 1930s that this remote region truly opened up to the world. The completion of Highway 1 in 1937 unveiled a landscape so stunning, it seemed almost too beautiful to be real. From that moment on, this slice of paradise became a pilgrimage site for those seeking inspiration and solitude. As you embark on your journey, you'll soon discover why this place has been dubbed the greatest meeting of land and sea in the world. Your first stop might be Point Lobos State Natural Reserve, often called the crown jewel of the state park system. Here, you can wander through wind-sculpted cypress groves, watch sea otters frolic in kelp forests, and witness the raw power of the Pacific as it crashes against rocky shores. But what lies further down this legendary highway? What hidden wonders await those who dare to venture deeper into this coastal wilderness? Welcome to Big Sur, where nature's grandeur is on full display at every turn. As you continue south, you'll encounter the iconic Bixby Creek Bridge, a 714-foot span that seems to defy gravity as it arches over a steep canyon. But did you know that this engineering marvel almost wasn't built? The original plan was for the road to go 11 miles inland. But the determination of local residents and the ingenuity of engineers made this coastal route possible. One of Big Sur's best-kept secrets is Pfeiffer Beach, with its purple sand and keyhole rock formation. The purple hue comes from manganese garnet deposits in the surrounding hills, creating a surreal, almost otherworldly landscape. As you walk along this hidden cove, keep an eye out for the elusive green flash at sunset, a rare optical phenomenon that occurs just as the sun dips below the horizon. For a truly unique experience, venture into the Henry Miller Memorial Library. This isn't your typical stuffy library, but a bohemian haven that embodies Big Sur's free-spirited ethos. Miller, who lived in Big Sur for 18 years, once said, "This is the face of the earth as the Creator intended it to look." The library hosts eclectic events, from intimate concerts to avant-garde art exhibitions, all in a rustic cabin surrounded by towering redwoods. As you continue your journey, you'll come across Julia Pfeiffer Burns State Park, home to the stunning McWay Falls. This 80-foot waterfall plunges directly onto the beach, creating one of the most photographed scenes in California. But here's a little-known fact. Before 1983, the waterfall actually flowed directly into the ocean. A massive landslide that year dramatically altered the coastline, creating the picturesque cove you see today. Big Sur stretches along California's central coast, roughly from Carmel in the north to San Simeon in the south. The heart of Big Sur is about 150 miles south of San Francisco and 300 miles north of Los Angeles. Pro tip: visit during the shoulder seasons, April, May, or September, October, to avoid summer crowds and winter rains. Fill up your gas tank before entering Big Sur, as stations are scarce and prices are high. And don't forget to download offline maps, as cell service is limited along this remote stretch of coast. Whether you're a nature lover, a photography enthusiast, or simply someone in search of inspiration, Big Sur offers a journey that will stir your soul and ignite your imagination. So pack your sense of wonder, leave the modern world behind, and prepare to be amazed by one of the most beautiful places on Earth.